Your scalp to your feet. I need the question when you speak. Let me ask you something. What do you guys consider that helped you through and with sobriety?
My art is definitely a release for me. Get things off my chest. You know, with touring and everything, it can be a bit difficult, but I can hit a meeting any city I'm in. But at the end of the day, I just play the tape all the way in, because if I start drinking, then I'm going to start doing drugs. And then I'm going to do that to the point where everybody hates me and I lose everything. It took me 10 years to get 3 years sober. So I know very well where that road ends.
I think it just gives me time to like leave. You know, being sober, it's like I don't have to hang out forever. I'm very much, that's part of my addictive behavior, is like hanging out forever, being the last party, even if I'm sober. So I'm just like taking in the highs of everyone else. So now it's just helping me navigate fighting chance of the success, and you don't always get that. You want to have at least a chance, and I got to make sure I take care of myself along the way. Includes going to bed early, mental health, you know, my whole thing, exercise, all that. Also staying in touch with people that are newly sober.
What type of mentorship or influences do you guys have rooted around it? Like, was there a resource around it? Did it come from your own thing? Was there a big homie somewhere?
Yeah, because I was cold turkey and I don't have any mentors. I don't have any programs.
I went to
12
jail.
step, you know what I'm saying?
I had 4 different treatment centers, and then I go to 12-step meetings. I still go once a week to my home group.
What was your DLC?
Cocaine and whiskey and basically anything you got once I got to a certain point.
I remember I talked to this one dude. I said, "What's your favorite drug?" He said, "More."
ID, what was you on?
Basically, Molly and alcohol, and like basically, like they said, you feel me? I would be drinking to the point where I'd pop up to the party already on my level, and you wouldn't be able to tell because I already had been there for so many times. And then once I got to another level or plateau, like Mickey said, it's just kind of whatever at that point. And then I kind of do the thing that people do before they get into a fight. It's like I took all my chains, I put everything in a certain pocket, I put everything behind zippers or locks, and then I black out. And like the dude told me, you feel me? I asked my homie, I was like, "Yo, what's your favorite drug?" He was like, "More." And I get it now, because once you're at a certain plateau, it doesn't. As long as there's more of it.
And I think being sober, with the way I drink and use drugs, I would definitely not get into a lot of the rooms I'm in now. I wouldn't be working with the people I'm working with. They wouldn't want to be around me. God bless my producer, Fresh Kills, who's stuck with me and seen me write my way out of these holes. And I think there's something to say too for someone that sobers up, just like replacing the drugs and alcohol in their life. Like, I'm like super hyper focused on my art.
Recently, I actually quit weed. So
for real?
Yeah.
Shout out to that. DMoney, shout out to that. Yo, give yourself a round of applause.
You sound like someone who just stopped smoking when you say the words "I quit weed."
And I really haven't even drank since April. So it's not like I've ever struggled with addiction or anything, but like as I'm getting older, like drinking, smoking, it's almost has no appeal for me.
Yo, DMoney, you're my Shaggy, son.
Ro?
Yeah, no, that's my line, son. But yeah, no, I feel you though, B. And it's like I could kind of see you as like this really disoriented, like not really sure what to feel kind of feelings when it comes to like things like marijuana and alcohol, being drunk or being too high, or whatever like that. And you kind of have a natural high about you when it comes to your personality. So I don't really see you as the type of person that need like stimulants of that nature. Maybe like a good walk or a good experience on like a balloon ride or something. You know what I mean? But like, I don't think you're the type to really be needing to dabble in that kind of jazz. So I'm glad you're staying away from it. And I'm proud of you, brother.
You are the drug, man.
You feel me, bro?
Yeah, okay.
Drug money.
You were the first D-boy.
There you go.
These are great answers, though. I just want to thank you guys for answering my question real quick.